points put forward to us, and we can discuss about it, because we're grown-ass adults. I have set the live to 18 plus because of some of the stuff that we talk about. Really, I don't want children seeing this on the FYP, so it is going to be pushed out an adult only live at 18 plus, because I'm really, like, some of the stuff is really disturbing. Some of the stuff that I covered yesterday, I was a bit like, actually, it is summer holiday, I don't want people seeing this stuff that don't need to. Okie dokie, because some of that cannulation stuff yesterday was just a little bit too much. I do have teenagers on here that come into my live for some of the fun stuff that we normally do, and I don't want them stumbling on this, because their natural curiosity will be to go and watch it, and I think it's dangerous. I wouldn't want my 14-year-old daughter in her live, that's for sure. Mind you, my daughter's very dark and twisted, not like me at all. Right, I'm going to start off reading something. Okay, oh, let's do Agadoo first, because, you know, we open with Agadoo, right? She did this again last night. She did that thing again last night. That hands up. Thank you so much as well. Izzy thank you for the rose, smells so good. Call me Ishmael. Thank you for the roses, smells so good. Amelia El Spoonie sent me a star. I love that. I don't get to see any of these because I'm on TikTok Studio. Elle sent me an ice cream. Yummy, thank you. And Amelia sent me a heart. Thank you so much. Oh, and Amelia sent me a tofu the cat. Meow. Thank you so much. And Lucy sent a heart me. Thank you. If I don't shout you out, I will say thank you. But obviously, things go a little bit cray-cray in here sometimes. Did you send that through?
Yeah, iMessage.
Okay, iMessage. That's fine. Right, shall we? Can you hear it? Are you ready? The Discord chat last night was a bit unreal. We were talking about pineapples and the relevance of what pineapples mean. And it got a little bit, you know. Yes. Right. I'm going to start with I'm going to start with someone's comment. I nearly said it then. If this person wants to say, hey, it's me, I'll let you do that. But I'm just going to read it to you. And I'm reading it off a message in Discord. So bear with, please, because, you know, I'm going to be like a I don't know, presenter, whatever. I need to find her little message. She said in the comments who it is. Hey everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. There you go, El Spoonie in the chat there. This is from El Spoonie, and you'll understand why I am reading it out and she's not. It's from El Spoonie. I wanted to hop in your stream earlier, but I didn't because I'm still too anxious with my tics. So I've just sort of typed out everything I wanted to say. You're more than welcome to share it on stream if it has any relevance. Her misinformation with regards to FND has truly made me mad. I've been physically abused by paramedics because they had the wrong information about FND. So Kirsten not being truthful has really hurt me. I first came across Kirsten on my For You page about a year ago. To be honest, I noticed some red flags right away, though I couldn't quite pinpoint what felt off. I found it odd that she was always live streaming rather than keeping in touch with her mods privately. If she were to have a medical episode, it seemed unnecessary for it to be broadcast to hundreds of people. When I asked about this, she responded by saying, I can't FaceTime because of my autism. While I was initially sceptical, I accepted her explanation because I've had similar experiences myself. For instance, I've been able to go live on Twitch without issues, yet I find a simple phone call extremely difficult. Despite my concerns, I became a regular viewer of Kirsten's streams. I felt bad for her. She seemed lonely and was going through a lot, so I wanted to be there for her in some way. I thought that by watching her lives, I could alleviate her loneliness. However, my perspective shifted when I saw a video from Kirsty, Carly's fight, that showed Kirsten asking for medical supplies on Facebook. I was disgusted and actually reached out to Kirsty, though I can't remember exactly what I said since I later deleted the message. Afterwards, I returned to Kirsten's live out of curiosity, Her dad was there and claimed that all the allegations were false, insisting that Kirsten was genuinely diagnosed with everything she mentioned. That statement was enough to keep me watching for a while longer. But as more exposure pages appeared with the undeniable evidence, it became clear that something was very wrong. During the time I watched Kirsten, I sent a fair amount of TikTok gifts and nearly donated a significant amount of money. Fortunately, I realised the truth before it got that far, but I can only imagine how devastating this must be for those that did send large amounts. My biggest concern with Kirsten, however, is the misinformation she's spreading. Whilst lost money can be recovered, misinformation can lead to permanent harm or even unalive. Because I have to say that because it's TikTok. I can't speak to all the inaccuracies she's shared, but I do, however, have personal experience with POTS, symptomatic hypermobility and functional neurological disorder, and I want to address some of the misinformation that related to these conditions. Hello everybody, by the way. Hey Wiggles. One thing that hasn't been discussed enough is FND. It's already a highly stigmatised disorder, and spreading incorrect information makes things worse. I saw a video on Sally's Live where Kirsten claimed NEAD, non-epileptic attack disorder, PNES, psychogenic non-epileptic seizures, and FND are different from each other, which is completely incorrect. To clarify, functional neurological disorder, FND, is caused by a problem with the functioning of the nervous system. It's often described as a software issue to the brain, as opposed to a hardware issue like MS or epilepsy. Functional MRI, fMRI scans, which detect changes in the blood oxygenation and flow in response to neurological activity, have shown abnormalities in patients with FND compared to those healthy individuals. This research confirms that FND is a multi-network brain disorder and not purely psychological. FND is an umbrella term that encompasses a range of symptoms, including functional tics, seizures, paralysis, dystonia, tremors, speech issues, cognitive disturbance, limb weakness, drop attacks, and possibly more. When it comes to seizures by FND, they've been known by several names due to the past misunderstanding. Some of these names include pseudo-seizures, conversion seizures, psychogenic non-epileptic seizures, PNES, non-epileptic attack disorder, NEAD, and dissociative seizures. Are you trying to put my teeth back in? Terms like pseudo-seizures and conversion seizures are outdated and no longer used. They simply imply the person is faking their symptoms, which is not the case. While psychogenic non-epileptic seizures is still commonly used, and many people with FND prefer to move away from this term as it incorrectly suggests the seizures are entirely psychological. FND has been recognised far back as the 18th century, but the lack of research until recently means that functional symptoms were often dismissed as feigned or purely psychological. This has left a lingering stigma in the medical field, making it more important to use the correct terminology. As someone who suffers from this disorder, I personally prefer the term non-epileptic attack disorder or dissociative seizures, as they best describe my experiences without carrying the weight of past stigma. And that is from our L Spoonie. Really brave that you wrote that. I replied to her that I can read it out on live, but I know people are conscious of their tics, but for me it's not an issue at all. Obviously people are aware in this live we do have people with a number of conditions. Some people yesterday were sort of attacking Heather a bit, and I don't agree with that. Heather also has tics, she has Tourette's, so please do not attack anyone in the boxes. I actually feed Heather her tics. I like it when she says, "Sharon, the dog shit on the carpet again." That's one of my favourite ones. Or, "Michael, woohoo." That's just people. And it makes them individually them. And I love them for it. But well done, El Spoonie. Sending you lots of love. Thank you for sharing your story. One day I hope you are brave enough to come in the box and come and talk to us. You're an active member of our Discord and a highly thought of member of our Discord. So sending you lots of love. All right. Oh, look at that. Thank you for the tiny Dianies, the heart me. Thank you for the rose smells so good. Thank you for the bracelets. I appreciate that because that pushes us out. Bracelets, heart me's, push us out there and we'll get more people. We're still finding more people. Mel, thank you for the roses. Chubby Panda, thank you for the heart me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Right. Which, when we play our games, is going to pay for like the prizes and sending out the prizes. I want to get doing the fun stuff. I really just hope everybody moves quicker on this so we can just move on as a community and a village that we are and have some fun. Guys, you know, the Discord is amazing. I love it. Her dad back in the lies. Yep, exactly. Most people, the common thread with what El Spoonie said there, what Georgie has said, is the fact that when they started to question things, Dad came out and said that what she was saying was truthful. That she'd had these diagnoses since she was a child, that she was so many people were, yeah, Marina, I miss yay or no yay too. So many people were questioning, but then they were like, same for Mark, why would Dad lie? Dad wouldn't lie, so she must be telling the truth. So many people, there's a common thread here that John has kept people, excuse me, and like engaged in the whole facade because John says that it was true. Right, let's go. Let's start with some videos. Right, same as yesterday. I've put them all in this phone so I don't dox people. How we go about, if I have to switch a bit because I know what I've gone through this morning. And so that's what we will do. Are you ready for some factual information? What I need is, I think it's this one. Let me just check. First. Is it this one? Is it this one? Is it you? Is it you? Yes, it's this one. Right, we're going to start with this one. We is going to start with this one. Mirror. Are you ready? Jump scare. Raw. I love the comments. The comments in this thing is crazy. You lot are crazy. Are we ready? Right, I'm going to make it bigger. I'm going to make me smaller. I have to keep stopping the video, remember, because if I make me small, TikTok says that I'm showing reproduced content and I get warning for that as well. And it's hard enough when people flag you up anyway. Okie dokie, are you ready? Important to remember her parents have kicked her out the home. I have another disclaimer. I forgot my other disclaimer, haven't I? Please do not ask anyone on the internet for medical advice. Please seek from your professionals because they are the experts of you. You might have the same labels, but you might have different medications and your body is not the same as somebody else's body. We're all individually unique. So please, if you have any questions, call 111 or your GP, and in an emergency, call 999. Please do not be asking people, even if they said they were a brain surgeon on TikTok, please do not be asking them for information about your medical condition. Thank you. Public announcement finished.
I have to pull them down and uncross them, but also I can't pull my legs straight by myself fully. That's not what makes me comfortable, lovely. It's like what makes me more like brain comfortable, because it doesn't make me comfortable because I can't feel them regardless.
While you're listening to what she's saying, so she is sitting with her legs like a frog, not cross, not cross, but like in that, I don't know what you call it, you know, like in a frog-like position. That's what she's talking about. But what I want you to focus on is, please focus on the drain. Listen to what she's saying, but focus on the drain.
I'm paralysed, like I've no sensation in them, but yeah, it's really strange. I can't explain it fully. It's more like comfort wise, as in like mental comfort, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I used to do that too as a kid. Exactly.
See the shadow in there, the shadow.
I mean, I have no circulation anyway, darling. It's another cheap draining. Oh.
Did we see that?
Get the time to uncross them because I have to pull them down and uncross them. But also, I can't pull my legs straight by myself fully. That's not what makes me comfortable, lovely. It's like what makes me more like brain comfortable, because it doesn't make me comfortable because I can't feel them regardless, love. I'm paralysed, like I have no sensation in them, but yeah. It's really strange. I can't explain it fully. It's more like comfort wise, as in like.
I'm going to show it again. Very beginning, I'll show it slowly. She said she's only had, she claimed it was chocolate Nesquik. Okay, we'll go with chocolate Nesquik, Kirsten. Same night, same pyjamas. Kirsten's teeth normally. Please notice a little tiny bit like of decay on the overlapping teeth. Quite normal. Okay. Where is it? Which way am I going? Which way am I going, Sally? Which way am I going? There it is. What's that in your teeth, Kirsten? Is that milkshake? Looks like a bit of food. I'm going to play you the video. I'm going to play you the video on this. It looks like a little bit of meat or something stuck in your teeth. A bit chocolate cake. I don't know. Yeah? So, again, I did check. I had to check because I didn't want to shame someone for having decay on the teeth. I have many issues with my teeth. It's not there. You can see she has a little bit of a shadow from the overlap, but it definitely isn't the solid thing there. Okay, right. So, now, I'm going to play you the video because when she clocks it, she clocks this. Watch what she does. It's at the end of the video.
Birds just have a tube in place to let you know.
Alex,
also, the NHS is accessible to everyone, so if someone needed it,
it was got that from.
They would do it.
Someone sent it me.
Also, a private doctor, yeah. A private doctor, like, can basically, you know, it can speed up diagnosis time. But also, if you get given that diagnosis, like, you can get it put on your NHS record by this private doctor. But then, the NHS would take you back and they would act on it based on what diagnosis you're given by the private doctor or whatever. Do you get what I mean? It wouldn't be paying privately to have all of the treatment done. Yeah. But if you've already got the diagnosis, the waiting times don't matter, so yeah. Like, you can get the diagnosis regardless if it's private because you've paid for it. Like,
Ellie Rose, we did that yesterday.
Or if any doctor thinks you might have something, they'll basically approve it. But like,
she's clocked
at the end of the day, like, you could then get, like, for example, a tube placed on the NHS based on your private diagnosis. But do you get what I mean? Like,
I love it. I'm sorry. Factual information. Cannot get away from it. She had something in her teeth. She clocks it. That's no way that was milkshake. Let me go back to that again.
Birds just have a tube in place to let you know.
What? Oh.
But also, the NHS is accessible.
Let's go back to it. Let me go.
A private doctor, like.
Let me go back to the point.
Like, you can get it put on your NHS records by this private doctor, but then the NHS would take you back and they would act on it based on what diagnosis you're given by the private doctor or whatever. Do you get what I mean? It wouldn't be paying privately to have all of the treatment done. Yeah. But if you've already got the diagnosis, the waiting times don't matter, so yeah. Like, you can get the diagnosis regardless if it's private because you've paid for it. Like, and if they think, or if any doctor thinks you might have something, they'll basically approve it. But like, at the end of the day, like, you could then get, like, for example, a tube placed on the NHS based on your private diagnosis. But do you get what I mean? Like,
those asking what is it, it's some kind of food in your teeth, some kind of food substance. As for what it is, I don't know. I'm not about to go and investigate, but as you can see, it is something that is let me go out a bit. Something stuck in her teeth. It's stuck in her teeth. An Oreo, bourbon biscuit. Yeah? Okay. This live, anybody joining us, is a factual information to debunk some of the things that the creator Chronically KiKi says. It's not about anybody else apart from the creator Chronically KiKi. The reason that I'm doing this is because there are now multiple victims. I'm not going to mention a number because there's different reasons how people have been affected. Some people have been financially or emotionally or mentally groomed by this person. Some people have been threatened by this person. I am online presenting factual information to debunk some of the things she's saying so that everyone going into her live is fully aware as a grown-ass adult that maybe not all is what it seems. And I shall be doing this until all the stuff in the background that we're doing finally gets somewhere and she gets the help she needs. I want to safeguard this person. It's clear that she has, issues. And I'm trying to safeguard other people. There are a lot of people that have lost a lot of money. I wish it was a dinosaur crisp. It's not. They don't exist. Well, they do, but they're really expensive. She wouldn't be able to afford them. It is working, guys. She is getting less access. Hi, Laura. She is getting less access. Oh, thank you, Anya, for the bear. Michaela, for the heart me. Michaela and Emily as well for the. Yeah, it's working at the moment. She's got £2 in the bank. She wants someone to buy some glasses, varifocals. She has no blood sugar strips, or very little left. She's using them sparsely now, whether she was dishing them out like candy. She has no Libra until she gets her PIP money. She has no Libra. Nikki, I don't know that. I haven't heard it. I can't confirm it. I only deal in facts. She is struggling. She's struggling. She's not getting the people that are giving her the money that are giving her the money. So if I'm here doing this every day and making people think, and she's not getting the props and the aids that she needs to continue this, my work here is done, isn't it? I'm safeguarding other people. I'm making people think. It's not a bully live. It's not a hate live. We're just debunking the facts. If me showing her teeth with some food in it is bullying, yeah, I don't think so. It's facts. She is getting frustrated. I won't be involved in the name calling or whatever and, any of that stuff. It literally is facts. In fact, I popped in Emily's live yesterday just to put some facts up because I think people need facts. Everybody's welcome in here. Ex-mods, new mods. I want you all to have the opportunity to listen to the facts. You make up your own mind. I'm not here to tell you who you can be friends with. That's not what I'm doing. The bare facts. That's food in her teeth. Okie dokie. Pig in a pokey. Let's carry on. So we saw brown stuff coming out the side, which could possibly have been a nice cup of tea and a bourbon biscuit. It could have been. If you want me to reenact that later with a bourbon biscuit and a cup of tea and then spit it back out again, I'm more than happy to do that because it's not like I haven't done it for my friends. Glasses aren't free and PIP. No, they're not free. Not free. One fact, Matilda's having a great day being nosy. Excellent. We love that because, and I will cover this later, what people might think this is doing is going to cause her damage. You don't realise. And I can't tell you half the crap that is damaging other people. I can't tell you it because it is been given to the authorities. This lady has caused people, a lot of mental trauma. She's doing her IV cyclizine. Thank you.
With what?
Yes. Yes. No, it was okay as I can be. I can't say I'm fine, to be honest, but anyway, I feel really sicky, but that'll be fine. It is what it is. Hey, Elizabeth, darling, how are you, sweet? You okay? I'm glad, darling. I pushed that way too fast, but never mind.
Okay, as we've covered this before, cyclosine. I don't know how she's getting it, to be fair, because it's quite hard. It has to be pushed in very, very slowly. We have said this, I don't know how many times. Now she's actually admitting the fact that she's pushing it in too fast, because we can see it. Yeah, when you put this medication in, it will give you a woo. It gives you a rush. So at least, you know, it's very, very dangerous, and I don't know how she's got it. But she knows that we're watching and slowing it down and all the stuff that we do. Ergo, she is actually saying that I pushed it in way too fast, but nah. Bothered, not bothered.
Didn't even count a second between pushing that, but oh well. At least I diluted it.
Did she dilute it? How do we know she diluted it? And he said she didn't count the seconds. Oh well.
How's my day? I've had sickness as well, just taken lovely IV.
Nina, this is the problem. Nina, when you said she'll be wrecked, she does. There is a correlation when she pushes this medication and when she has her seizures. Or episodes when Dad has to come.
Oh, David.
This isn't the only drug she's pushing at that time.
Darling.
Danny, we covered that yesterday. Her femoral line apparently fractured lumen. Had a fractured lumen. So yesterday she had 2 lines in, but we actually saw off camera, which we believe that she put her own lines in, and then she pushed her meds in and it blew. It's all right, Danny, don't worry. Ask away questions. It blew. Warrior Princess, I don't think we need protection. It's moving along quite nicely. Yeah, this is the point. We are not here to bully her. I'm here to present you facts. And I strongly believe this girl needs help. She needs safeguarding. She needs safeguarding for herself before something happens with what she's doing. But she'll know it needs safeguarding from other people, because some of the stuff she's done to other people could lead to multiple people doing what people fear that by me doing what I'm doing could cause to her, is all I'm going to say. Yeah, well, we're going to say she has a femoral line. You know, does she have a femoral line? Let's go with that. She said she had, but it's fractured. We've done stuff before when we've never seen the femoral line. We've seen people with femoral lines. People have shared them. She had little shorts on, and there was no gubbins coming out. You know what I mean? Connectors. There was nothing. She had tiny, we like short shorts. And if she had a femoral line, it would have been there. But she said now she hasn't got it. It's been fractured. She has been doing this for about 5 years that I know of. 5 years that I know of. 5 years. Yeah, she had her femoral line. Femoral lines can be in other places. She said that she had hers in her groin, which is also a one. Hello, wifey. Thank you for the heart, me. She had it, yeah, there. The girl Lily Rose. Thank you for the roses. Smells so good. So yeah, 5 years, absolutely. People have been trying to get her for 5 years. I think it just needed more of a coordinated approach and people not to give in. And people were scared to come forward. It's not that she is not... She does have some medical conditions. The suprapubic catheter is, I believe, necessary. I would not doubt that. She does have mental health problems. She said herself in her own in her own videos, she said she had schizoaffective disorder. She said she has EUPD. She said all of these things, but now she's saying those videos on her old account we made by AI. Those videos are time-stamped and posted, and I know I joke about having a DeLorean, but there's no way that I could have travelled back, made that, you know. Is she paralysed? No, we've got videos of her. Now, let's get this straight about when I talk about being paralysed from the waist down, this is just this creator, nobody else. Everybody else has different reasons that they are paralysed, and everybody's body does things differently. I'm talking about this person. This person says they are paralysed from the waist down. They have no sensation. They have no feeling. Okay? So we have shown, as we start and we finish with the Agadoo video, her in her chair, and she did this last night. Okay? So she pushes, which means you have to put your weight on your feet. If you have got no sensation, no feeling, those legs are like... big up the wifey. Thank you. And thank you for perfume, smells so good. Yeah, so she's pushing down and then hotching her bum back and sitting. If you do that, you're engaging your buttocks, your hips, your quads, your knees. To do that movement, you are using every single thing in your legs, even your little grippers, your toes. You're using them. She also pushes herself up. Exactly, core muscle engagement. You cannot do that movement if you were, her words, paralysed from the waist down with no sensation. She has said that carers can clean her and she doesn't feel it. She has no sensation. She has no muscles. She has nothing. She already said that where she sits like a frog. She can't extend her own legs out, is what she said, but I've seen her do it. So is she... Can a mod box me, please? Yeah. Can someone pick up Danny, please? Lou or Gio, can someone pick up Danny, please? So, yeah, to do that movement, this creator, no one else that says any paralysation, do it yourself. Sit in your chair. A little bit of chair aerobics here. Sit in your chair. To hotch yourself back, sit forward in your chair. Now you're going to hotch yourself back. So you're going to use your arms, you're going to push, and you're going straight onto your feet. And you've got, as Jean said, you've got your core engaged. You've got your bum engaged. You've got your quads engaged. You've got your kneecaps locked, your feet on the floor, and you push yourself back. How can you do that without legs? Because we like the Agadoo. Do you want to see the Agadoo video where she's doing it, guys, that haven't seen it? Again, not bullying, facts. I want to see the Agadoo video again. Right, yeah, bear with. I might have to take this down because it's someone sent me it. Bum 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 bum. There, look at that movement. For that, I stopped it. You can't sing. Yeah! Right, you have to do that. I'm on my feet. There's no other way you can do it if you got no legs. I'm on my feet. This title song. Oh, shift. Sorry, Jean. I am trying to do some more, but I haven't had time. I've got a bathroom to finish. Apparently, we've got problems with the tiles. My husband just came up and went, "We've got problems with the tiles." I don't know what that means. Okay, off we go.
Do, push pineapple, shake the tree. I got do, push pineapple, grind coffee. To the left, to the right, jump up and down and to the knees. Come and dance every night, sing with a hula melody. I met a hula mistress somewhere in Waikiki. Well, she was selling pineapple, playing ukulele. And when I went to the girl, come on and teach me to sway. She laughed and whispered to me, yes, come tonight to the bay. The lovely beach and the sky, the moon of Kauai.
It is Chronically KiKi is her username. Okay, so we're satisfied. If you try and do that movement yourself, if you had no sensation from the waist down, there would be no physical way you could do it. It's not possible. She did it again last night and I'm like, oh. Just a little tip, Kirsten. Maybe you could put a weighted something on your lap to remind you that you've said you're paralysed. Okay. And I'm sorry about the Agadoo song. I am a child of the 80s. And we used to have to do that every single party. I want to do one that's like the oops upside your head. Say oops upside your head. I want to do that one next. Yeah? You know. No, because everything I've said so far, this is the difference between my life and other lives. Everything I've said so far, she's actually done. Yeah? I told her to turn the machines on. She's turned her feeding machines on. I've told her to be connected to a feed. She's connected to a feed. Albeit just a little bit, but, you know, we're getting there. I've told her... What else have I told her that she's used? About pushing cyclazine too fast? There's lots of things that I've said that now she's tweaking and saying things. And I'm like, yeah, cool, okay. She connects the feeds and drains it. She's taking... Yeah, absolutely. She watches it. Yeah, all we're doing is making people aware. People can be in her. Bones, thank you for the yeehaw, by the way, Bones. I knew it'd be you because you like me saying stupid things. She changed on her behaviour based on what is said, absolutely. The aim of this, the whole aim of this, and I want my life back. I don't want to be here doing this. I want my life back. Is to safeguard her. She needs help. And to safeguard others. Yeah? She changed. Oh, I remember the aseptic technique. Do you remember? She said, my consultant says clean touch. It's clean touch. It's just clean touch. And I pulled up the facts that said her health authority is aseptic non-touch technique. So guess what? The next day, she's going, oh yeah, aseptic non-technique. If you're doing that, then why have you run out of gloves? Why are we still... Where's the gloves? The gloves have gone now. I think she's run out. You know? Exactly. But she said it wasn't, so I pulled it up. Absolutely. Facts. I pulled it up. She said she went to Northampton University, studied nursing, and did a bolt-on thing for paediatric. She couldn't do it. It didn't exist. I pulled up the facts. I pulled up the actual university. She said she had a SEN plan to go to university. SEN plans don't go through to university. They'll go through to college, but they do not go through to university. It changes to DAS, is it? Again, facts. Pull it up. I'm just doing it so anybody... Thank you, by the way, Shell, for the hearts, and Amelia for the melon. I'm just literally putting the facts out there. DSA. I'm just putting the facts out there. Then if I put the facts out there, then anyone that comes across this creator can go, yeah, I watched Sally, and she said I should be wary of this one. My work is done. Until I can get her safeguarded off and safeguard everyone else, my work is done. And then I'm going back to guinea pig lives, playing games, tongue-in-cheek. You know, this is not what I want to be doing. But as a bit of a social justice warrior, yeah, it is in the public domain. She was in Northampton, and the time she said she was at university, she was in St Andrews Healthcare. So it's in the public domain. That's not gossiping. Look on the internet, search her name. You can find out stuff like I did. Oh, Jess, are you on Discord, Jess? We have 14 guinea pigs. If you want to message me, I'll happily help. But yeah, I did a little guinea pig live last night. It's just some fun stuff. We've created a village on Discord where it's so nice to see. It started off everyone talking about their illnesses, because as people with chronic illness, you're told so much what you can't do that all you do talk about is illness. You know, when you phone people up, I'm like, well, you know, I woke up and my ankles hurt today and this and that. That's natural what we do. But now people are playing games in there like Scrabble, drawing. We had an absolute hoot last night talking about pineapples. You know, and it's so lovely to see. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of what we've created from a shitty situation. Thank you very much. Next. So yeah, that's your answer to is she paralysed from the waist down? It would be hard. There's Dad again. Might just leave him up there a bit longer because he'd hate it. Hi, Dad. Right, so we got to the pushing the cyclozine, didn't we?
Because it comes in 70 mils per bottle. So I've got 2 bottles, 7 days worth. To take 10 mil twice a day.
I don't know why I stopped there. So she's talking about her antibiotics. She has cellulitis. Words from her mouth, not my old mouth. She has cellulitis in 3 places on her stomach and lady bits. Okay, she has cellulitis. She told everybody. 3 places. Very, very nasty. Very, 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 very nasty. A couple of things I saw last night. My kids get cellulitis quite a lot because they have devices that go into the subcutaneous fat to deliver insulin. And we have sensors and anything that goes in. So they are prone to this. One of them obviously has had it for 15 years, nearly 16. So I've been used to this. Soon as we see any form of cellulitis, we draw around it, make sure it doesn't spread, and we go to see a doctor. We immediately get given antibiotics. Kirsten was very proud yesterday that a doctor came out to her house and saw her. It generally don't happen. Let's be honest with you, GPs dish it over the phone these days since COVID. They're quite happy to do so. They sit in their office and go, all right. But apparently Kirsten's doctor went out, saw her, immediately got her antibiotics within a live. If you want to watch more, can we watch more of her lives? You need to go and look at her lives. People screen and stuff like that. This is just facts. I'm not playing it. I'm not cam 2 in a live. Not happening. Never.
Because it comes in 70 mils per bottle. So I've got 2 bottles, 7 days worth. To take 10 mil twice a day.
Okay, so that's clarithromycin she's been given. Now, let's go factual. We all go factual. We love facts in here. We're not cam 2 in her. We love facts. Okay, for adults with cellulitis, basically what she says there, clarithromycin twice a day for 7 days. Absolutely. She's got a 250 bottle. She has taken 10 mils of it. Exactly the right treatment. However, you shouldn't take clarithromycin if you've had an allergic reaction before or any other medicines. Clarithromycin is the absolute devil on your belly. The absolute devil, especially at 5 milligrams. It will give you the poops. It will rip your stomach apart. It is the nastiest, hang on. Yeah, I've seen that. Obviously, I take cyclizine. Sorry, just looking at something. It's the nastiest thing. It's savage, right? Lots of people can't have it. But bearing in mind, Kirsten has gastroparesis and she has issues with her tummy. She has POTS. It's said this medicine shouldn't be given to people who have a fast pounding or irregular heartbeat, have abnormal levels of potassium. Remember, she said she had very low potassium. Very low potassium. Yeah. She said she takes potassium because she has very low potassium. So why should she be given a medication that is contradictory to what she has said to us? Or magnesium in your blood? This isn't cyclizine. This is clarithromycin. It's nothing to do with cyclizine. I take cyclizine 3 times a day, but I don't have it IV. I have a tablet. It's clarithromycin is, even with the people with the strongest constitutions, it is savage. I can't take it. I have motility issues, not gastroparesis. I can't take it. I've literally had it once before and I was so ill. I couldn't take it anymore. I literally managed about 3 days and I just went back to the doctor and said, I can't leave the bathroom. You can have this back. Can I have something else? So that's all I'm pointing out with this one. Okay? There you go. Sarah, I'm healthy and it completely takes it out of me. I don't know why. There is other drugs that can treat cellulitis. Doxycycline is one of them. I don't know why this would have been given to her. That's all I'm questioning. I ain't a doctor. I'm just reading facts. I ain't a doctor. I ain't a pharmacist. Doxycycline is indeed. I ain't a doctor, but I'm just pointing out, I just thought, wow, that's quite a savage drug to give somebody that has like a totally paralysed stomach. Like, that is harsh, especially if she can't feel the bottom end. Do you know what I mean? That is like, whoo. Also, how can you put the stomach in, how can you put the medicine in your NJ, which is clearly an NG, let's face it, it would be drained out. Maybe that's why she's not getting rid of her infection. Would they not have taken her in hospital and given her an IV antibiotic so it goes intravenously and not as an oral dose? Lots of things don't make up. Yeah, the nausea is bad with this. Diarrhea is bad with this. Yeah, it's savage. She mixed her own meds up, apparently. They're really happy that she can mix her own meds up. That's the cats then. So, yeah, this is the bit. Facts. No, she's got the medicine. But does she... she's got the medicine. She's not lying about the medicine. She's got the medicine. But... It's a savage one. It's not a nice one. That's all I'm going to say on that one. I think I played this one.
But also, the NHS is accessible to everyone, so if someone needs
it... It is accessible to everyone.
Because it comes in 70.
Okay, so that's her dose.
The evil side is coming out, darling. Yeah. Sometimes people chat shit too, darling, but yeah.
Please note, we have a little bit of an issue. We don't, hang on, someone just put something there. Sally, doctors don't like to give it to those who suffer low glucose levels. It makes them go lower, absolutely. Hyperglycemia, this medication makes you go lower. It strips your stomach. It makes you sick. It's not a good medicine. No, okay, so definitely that has been prescribed to her. She showed the box. It had her details on it. She mixed it up herself. It had a prescription label. That is hers. This isn't. This is something else. Antibiotics, million percent has been prescribed for her. I'm saying she could have a skin infection. She could have one near her SPC. That is actually real. Maybe poking things in your skin all the time to do things is not advisable. You will get infections. But all I want to say is on this video, no gloves. Also, she's saying she's turning evil. What do you mean turning? Bear with.
Laugh at them or with them. And we can't stop them, so we just laugh at them or with them.
Nothing I've done is like that I believe that you have done. It's laughable. Some of the stories that people have come out with, you have used them financially, emotionally, and mentally. You have held things that they have disclosed in their deepest, darkest hours, and you disclose it to everybody and use your mods to attack them. I don't think that's funny. I think that makes you not a very nice human being. I think it makes you an unwell human being that needs help and needs safeguarding. So, yeah. And that's, again, people coming in here factual. If you're currently a mod for Kirsten, please be very careful what you say to her about your personal life. Please be very careful about what you tell her about your family's personal life. It will be used against you. Please, please, please be careful. We ain't laughing about it. Some of the stuff I've seen has actually made me cry. And I work with rough sleepers and addicts. Yes, I'm very sensitive, but this stuff is just a whole level of screwed up. So I ain't laughing at you. I don't think you're funny. Whatsoever. Far from it. Of course, we can laugh about Agadoo, okay? But there's no laughing at what she's done. There's no, in the hate lives, there's no laughing. All I've heard is out of people, all I've heard is very traumatic stories. People coming in telling their truth about how you use things against them. And it really disturbs me because take the factitious disorder away from it. What makes a person do that?
I don't care. We're laughing with them, darling. We're laughing with them.
Again, yes, Katie, I believe so. But there's something else that's not right there. Kyle, thank you for the heart me. Enlighten me, thank you for the heart me. Thank you for joining the teams. Yeah, as you can see there, she's doing her medications again, guys, and she hasn't got any gloves because she's only got £2 in the bank. So what we are doing is actually damaging her revenue stream, and for that, actually, do you know what? It's worth my while. If I come on here 2 hours a day to educate people, if I spend time in the background doing the stuff that I'm doing, my social justice warrior part of me goes, okay, we're doing a good thing today, peeps.
Get the time to uncross them because I have to pull them down and uncross them. But also, I can't pull my leg straight by myself fully. That's not what makes me comfortable, lovely. It's like what makes me more like
Thank you, man.
brain comfortable because it doesn't make me comfortable because I can't feel them regardless, love. I'm paralysed, like I have no sensation in them, but yeah. It's really strange.
Paralysed, no sensation, but we can do this. Cool, okay.
I can't explain it fully. It's more like comfort wise, as in like mental comfort, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I used to do that too as a kid.
Katharina. Yes, she does. So Katharina's just pointed out, I've got loads of clips of people who sent me of this. I also swear she has a peg extension on her tube. I use these for my rig. She will use whatever she's got to create the illusion that she has an NJ tube. she will use, we pulled it up yesterday. We actually queried this connection and said, or the other connections, and said, what's this used for? And then they came back with the answer. So, yeah, tubes change every couple of days. We've had clear ones, we've had white ones, we've had yellow ones, we've had long ones and short ones and fat ones and skinny ones. If you were prescribed them, you were prescribed a particular tube, a particular size, a particular colour. You get them sent to you, to your house. You wouldn't be always sourcing problems. Abbott are really good. Abbott can have things in a 4-hour response window. There should be no need for you to be going out, other than to stop things going into the landfills, which, you know, I agree with. Can someone tell Lana what it's Chronic KiKi, but you probably won't get in there, and if you do, she'll block you. Hold on a minute, trying to catch up. Yeah, she has put her prescriptions on her page, I do believe. But you would need a magnifying glass to kind of make sense of that one. Hello, Leo, hello. Right, let's go again. But yeah, I think she likes playing doctors and nurses. At 25.
Exactly. I mean, I have no circulation anyway, darling. It's a bit of a cheap draining. Oh.
Okay, can I just point out, even paralysed people have circulation. If you didn't, your legs would be necrotic and they'd fall off. You'd have gangrene and they'd fall off. Yeah? When you are paralysed in the way you are, you say you have a hypoxic brain injury and you can't feel the waist down. That would be severed nerves, connections, bits and pieces. So your nerves don't go to your muscles. You still have circulation in your legs, sweetheart. Because if you didn't, you would look very, very strange. And you'd be very, very poorly. I don't know if you've seen in Casualty or any of the other programmes when someone's crushed and they have a crush injury and the circulation stops to them, and then when they release them they die because the poisoned blood gets to them. Yeah, circulation. Yeah, okay, just listen to that bit again.
Exactly. I mean, I have no circulation anyway, darling. It's a bit of a cheap draining. Oh.
Frank and Girth. Yeah, no circulation. She is condescending. Exactly, Katharina. Those legs wouldn't be there. She wouldn't be sitting in a frog position. They'd be gone. They'd need to be amputated if she had no circulation. Thank you, Hannah. Hannah gave you the casualty explaining thing, what actually happens. The poisoning bit. Yeah, she has no circulation, guys. Bear with. Just had a thought. She has no circulation. Can have a cigarette break. Can have a cigarette break. Go for a wee. It's dedicated to Kirsten. Don't know what's going on here. What's going on? What's going on? Thank you so much, Elspoonie. Sorry, I had to sort out the tiles drama. We're doing our bathroom and we've got some problems with the tiles. So I had to sort out the problems with the tiles. The problem is when you have too many burner phones, guys, like it's a real problem. The struggle is real. How do I stop this ringing? Okay. Oh. Right. Anyway, so I just said you might not find her account because she is. Oh, thank you, Cass, for the rose, and thank you so much for the heart, me darling. Thank you. Oh, Spoony, please, you shouldn't have. Right. Woo. Okay. She has no circulation, so Sally played zombie. Okay. I might do a little video for that one. I do love that tune. It is one of my favourites. And as soon as I heard her say that, I was like, cranberries, zombie, abso-fucking-lutely. She has no circulation. What else could we be?
On my stomach, my back, and a lady area.
Okay, this is her explaining her cellulitis.
I've got cellulitis on my stomach, my back, and a lady area. Lady part. It's a new one because I've noticed on my catheter site, love. It's a catheter, SPC catheter, and the stoma site is looking infected now. And it only started looking like that from yesterday.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did she say stoma site? Hold on, I can't pick a minute. Wait a minute. Did she just say stoma site? Didn't we just cover this the other day? She said, oh, I think I might have to go in and have a stoma. When did she go and have a stoma? In the last 2 weeks? I mean, it's a massive surgery. Massive surgery. Huh?
SPC catheter, and the stoma site is looking infected now. And it only started looking like...
Say what? The stoma site is where the SPC goes in. Didn't she say both though? Thank you, I don't know, because I have not had a suprapubic cavity. I thought, is it any open hole is a stoma? Okay. Woo! Thought she'd had a new procedure then on the Disney Fast Pass. Thank you. Got in it now. Thank you. Appreciate it. Woo!
Catheter, SPC catheter, and the stoma site is looking infected now. And it only started looking like that from yesterday. So I can tell.
Thought she'd got a Disney Fast Pass then. I didn't hear that before. So that's what it is. They've explained a stoma is any hole. I don't know why I did that. Like as if I was going to stick my finger in a hole. Don't want to stick my finger in any holes. Thank you very much. I thought, yeah, because she did say that she was having a colostomy. She did say she was having a colostomy. And I was just thinking, she had to have a stoma. And I was like, what? So, okay, she means the stoma site around the insertion of the suprapubic catheter is infected. So let's go back again. Right, let's do this again then, please. Because we have to be factual.
I've got cellulitis on my stomach, my back, and a lady area. Lady part. It's a new one.
Her stomach, her back, and her lady parts. And there's a new one around the stoma site of her... Oh, I thought we were calling them vagina stomas. Is that what they're called? Oh. Sally, I'm thinking someone should get her a world-class bullcrap medal. Cellulitis is... does someone want to... Pip, can you explain what cellulitis is, please? It's red. It's nasty. Like, when you've got it, literally to move, like, your skin is so tight and it's so hot. And it's like makes you feel very, 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 very unwell. And I couldn't bear to have clothing on it. My kids can't bear to have clothing on it. You can't bend. If you had it on your stomach and your back, you wouldn't be able to lay down. It would just be just, there you go. It's an infection of the skin at the subcutaneous tissue. If you had it on your back, I don't know how she would have it on her back or why she would have it on her back. It generally has to be like something has got in and infected, like a stabby thing or maybe a nasty bite, horsefly bite. She might have been bitten by a horsefly, I suppose, yeah, on her back. But it is so painful and so hot. And I think if she had it in that many places, she would honestly be in a hospital on IV drips. On IV antibiotics. They would not be giving her 500 milligrams of clarithromycin. She would be in hospital. I would be questioning my doctor's treatment if I had it in that many places. Yeah, she's allergic to a bee sting, so it couldn't be a bee sting because she's allergic to bees, but she doesn't have an EpiPen. Anyway, you'd be in hospital, wouldn't you? It would be so painful. Ouch. Just ouch. Especially the lady bits. Or the lady garden, as she called it. Mine's not a garden. No. And her stomach and her and now her stoma site and her back. She would be in so much pain. She would for sure be admitted on IV drips. You wouldn't be able to move. You wouldn't be able to lay down. You wouldn't be able to sit forward. She's got it everywhere. There you go. Someone's friend said they'd rather have another baby than have cellulitis. Like, literally, Taylor couldn't bear any clothes on the site. It was on her belly where she puts her pumps. You know, she was so uncomfortable and she only had it in one place. This poor girl, she's got it. Oh, yeah. Maybe that's why. Oh, okay. I just thought about that. I'm really sorry, guys. She's actually paralysed from the waist down, so she can't feel it. Apart from her back, she'd feel. Depending on where her back it was, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. She can't feel it. That's it. Yeah, because she's paralysed, yeah. A wise woman once said to me, fuck it, I'm getting a capybara. And she lived happily ever after. For those questioning again, there we go.
On my stomach, my back, and a lady area, lady part. It's a new one because I've noticed on my catheter site, love. It's a catheter, SPC catheter, and the stoma site is looking infected now. And it only started looking like that from yesterday, so I can tell.
Apparently she's talking about me. That's excellent. Kirsten, I'm here to present you facts. And you've learnt so much this week from me. And last week and the week before. You've learnt so much. So, you know, it's all good. I'm not an ex-mod or a hater. I'm just here presenting the factual informations for people so that when they come into your lives, and they will come into your lives, and those people that are mods and in your lives might just have a little bit of a second thought. There's no hate to you. I think you need help. I think you are poorly. This movement here, she'd got cellulitis in those areas. That must have been really painful. Woo! Hello, Black Rose Song, lovely. How are you? She, yeah. Oh, that'd be painful. Thank you, Katharina. Thank you. Reach out to someone in the Discord, Black Rose.
Sorry guys, I'm just trying to tidy and it's not going too well.
Is she claiming right now, Jess, she's done her medical training? Kirsten, I'm from Northampton. Woohoo! The home of Northampton University. Should have picked a different town, love. That would have been so hard to do if is that what she got there? Is that some? She's just doing a bit of tidying up there, guys. Yeah, that movement would have been so hard to do. Did you? Oh yeah, the nursing training. She that was so hard. The nursing training. Has she seen the ones today about what was in her teeth? Oh dear.
Process anything, including liquids. So the liquids obviously have to drain out as well. So anything I drink has to drain out. But I very, very rarely will eat. I've had one slice of toast in the past like couple of months, and that's because.
Yeah, sorry, can we just go back to this one? Someone's just pointing out a very good thing. If you were paralysed, yeah, a clamp your legs together. Thank you, Heather. We have said this before. Most people that are paralysed have a belt that puts their legs together because you can't naturally do that. You have got well, your hip flexors, and if you think of that movement, you got it.
It's not going to.
They literally have a belt. Oh yeah. What's that on the floor? Where'd you get one of them from? Oh, is that what she used the 5-finger discount on? Has anyone got one of those at home? Gio, have you got one of those at home? Sorry, bear with. What? They're meant to be what? Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So she has gravity IVs for what she has. They're hospitals. Oh, she got one of them then. I know the answer to that. I am being tongue-in-cheek here. Yeah, they are from hospitals. I wonder if if the local hospitals audited that. Yeah, maybe we should send that into their local hospital. Oh. Wow. Thank you for that, guys. Thank you. Just again, facts, factual information. That is a hospital IV pump. So some people have IV pumps at home and it's no bigger than your hand. This is a hospital pump. How do you take that out of the hospital? That's huge, Heather. I thought you meant one of her feed pumps. Okay, bye then. Did she wear a maxi dress that day? Stick it. How did she take that? And they're not light and they're massive. How did she get that out of the hospital? I mean, I stole a bar stool one day out of a bar because I'm all sunshine and rainbows, remember? Just put it in my suitcase. I'll have an IV pump. I'll just go round, take other people's stuff. Absolutely fine. Doris doesn't need it. It's fine. Do they not check things? Oh my God. Okay, here we go again. Bear with me, please. Bear with me. Dear, oh, that's a nice name, isn't it? Dear Troll Account, H2O and Serotonin. Good afternoon and welcome. I'm actually laughing at the fact she has a piece of hospital equipment that wouldn't be prescribed to anyone at home. I'm not laughing at you, poorly girl. I think she needs help. I think she needs safeguarding and safeguarding from others. So we're not laughing about that. But Kirsten said she's going to laugh with us. along with us. So thank you so much. I hope you're enjoying the show and screen recording. This show is only about, it's not even a show, this bit is only about Chronic KiKi, nobody else. And we just happen to find it amusing that, look, make sure you're screen recording. Why is there a hospital IV pump in somebody's house that would never be given to them? We have lots of chronic ill people in this life. It's 310 people. People have IV pumps. And they've said they're no bigger than the hand. So I'm just wondering, that belongs to a hospital. How did it get there? Portal? Was it stuck up someone's skirt? How do you get one of those to your house? Don't block them. Let them stay in it, because it's obviously one of the mods. It's obviously one of the mods, and they are welcome here. Have they answered? So, actually, before we saw the pump, right? Before we saw the IV pump there, the hospital, very old IV pump, yes, our mods need to see it. We were just discussing the fact that if you were paralysed, you couldn't clamp your legs together. Here's the legs together. There is no belt holding those legs together. You need your hip flexors, you need your core. Do that movement, put your legs together. If you had no feeling below the waist, could you do that, guys? It's very good for your pelvic floor as well. So, just try it out there. Factual information. You can't do it. Anybody that... okay. Core muscle strength is needed for that position. Absolutely, Jean. Absolutely. And to clamp your legs together when you're paralysed, you can't do it yourself. There you go. Call me Ishmael says I can't do that. When I had my epidural, absolutely I could not do that. Absolutely not. Absolutely agree. You definitely need your hips and upper legs to do that movement. These are complex movements, especially using a banana board. Absolutely. Jem can't either. She's getting nutrition from somewhere. She never runs feeds, and she's a perfectly healthy weight. I don't know how much she weighs. I'm not gonna comment, but yeah, she would be very poorly the amount she's putting in. eBay have do they? eBay. Apparently, you can get those pumps off eBay, guys. Some hospitals. Do they sell off old medical equipment then? I wouldn't have thought they'd be allowed. No, I didn't, Lizzie. Give me a tag on that one. I wouldn't have thought NHS hospitals are allowed to sell equipment unless they were going to third world countries. I wouldn't have thought they should put it on eBay. Yeah, eBay and Skiggle shouldn't be allowed. I agree with Skiggle. Personally, I think everybody should contact the Charity Commission on Skiggle. I'm really concerned that you can get medical equipment without having any prescriptions for it. I find that really scary, not going to lie. Very, very scary thought that you can get that, not going to lie. Oh, what's going on? I'm taking a video now. It's madness, isn't it? It's madness. It's just a breeding ground for people like this. Very dangerous. Cue sad face. So yeah, again, this position there, that one as well, Jean, if you're paralysed from the waist down, you would just go forward, I guess, because she's not seat belted in any way into her chair. You'd fall out, wouldn't you, Lindsay? I gotta do push band push chickadee. You'd most definitely fall out if you were doing that one. Look at that one. Woo! That would topple. £50 on eBay, Alex. Get me 3. I don't know why I'd need them. Water the plants. I could water the plants with it. Yes, we did that yesterday, Carmen. Yeah. You need to be seat belted in to be able to do that movement. If you're paralysed from, bearing in mind, the waist, You would need to be seatbelted in. Because we are top heavy as humans. Our head is very heavy. Obviously, as women, we have some other things that make us heavy. So as I say, those movements are not of somebody that is, to her, paralysed. No one else is, remember, we're just talking about this creator. Yeah, that's why we say this is only about chronic KiKi. This is about nobody else in the community. There is a huge community of positive, chronically ill creators, for which we are grateful to bring in, you know, onto social media, their struggles, and if we can help in any way. I think it's, you know, it's great. And that's what social media should be used for. Not this. Not this. Not some of the stuff I've heard. It's just been absolutely horrendous. And it's really made me question. And just notice that, look at the face there. Okay, so again, that was just to show you that the movement of that is not somebody that is what she says.
Liquids. So process anything, including liquids. So the liquids obviously have to drain out as well. So anything I drink has to drain out. But I very, very rarely will eat. I've had one slice of toast in the past, like, couple of months, and that's because
she's had one slice of toast in the last couple of months. I swear she said she had a digestive biscuit last week, and that's what the solid was coming out of her nose. I swear she said she had a digestive biscuit. Yeah, the biscuit. Thank you. Thank you. The biscuit was there. Oh, the dinosaurs. The dinosaurs, yeah. They weren't crisps. Oh, Nico, stop reminding me they weren't crisps. They were sweet. Absolutely gutted. Lucy, thank you for the bracelets. Lovely. Yeah, sweet. Damn it. I was well looking forward to getting some dinosaur crisps. Apparently there is some available, but they're from America and they're very expensive. Sally or Mods, do we have a video of her pulling up on the bed with one arm? Yes. Oh, Carmen, I did do it. Jessica, Carmen said about it. I'm sure we did it yesterday because the arms were full extension. Is that what you're talking about? Whew, she must be the Rock of one arm. Where's her triangle? Jelly. Oh, jelly. She had jelly beans. Ah. Happy place. I'm sorry your head's spinning. If there's any questions, if you want to ask, I will give you factual information. No hate here. All I'm trying to do is make people worry about whatever. I need this to get out to America because I've noticed she's going live now, again more, in the early hours to get the American crew in. You know, I need some American people to pick this up and just be like, ooh. Share Alex's Chronic Liars, share Chronic Lives, share my stuff, share the Observer. Get it out there to the other countries that are coming on board at night, yeah? We need this going out into someone. There you go. Heather's just fell flat on her face. Yeah. Can I just say, I'm on American time because of my partner. Yeah, please get it out there. Can I just say, please don't do what Heather just did and tried to reenact some of the movements in a wheelchair. Okay? Please do not reenact them. As a little... Gillian, please share. Yeah, please don't try and reenact. Yeah, you could actually really hurt yourself. Please don't do that. We're just here to provide the facts. Working 1-ish till 4-ish.
really, I've had one slice of toast in the past, like, couple of months, and that's because literally I just really fancied it and I really regretted it after. So yeah, I wish Mum wouldn't have left bread on the side from after her sandwich. Yeah, I can't promise anything. It's like...
But what's still coming out your tube? Still. Sally, I wasn't... Oh, it wasn't the video. Then send it me. Flag one of the mods. I'll tell you how to send it to me. Oh, yeah, watermelon and cheese. We had watermelon and cheese, didn't we? Watermelon cheese. Yeah. Salem pointed out it could be the black crap coming out the brown black crap coming out the side could actually be the moldy toast from a month ago. Oh, sorry. I need to, like...
Sandwich. Yeah, I can't remember anything exactly. That was damn regret, darling.
Oh, what's that? What's that? What's that, Cat? What's it coming at? What's that? What's that? Oh, more stuff. I think she might have had a few Oreo biscuits. Bourbons. Is she partial to a few bourbons? Does she like bourbons? Is bourbons her favourite biscuit? Bit of stew? I don't know. She had stuff in her teeth as well, didn't she? If you weren't in the live earlier, just to let you, just to point out quite nicely, this is Kirsten's teeth normally. She does have an overlapping tooth. And like all of us, you know, you have a little bit of a stain there. That's, you know, just in case she said it was, I'm taking the piss out of my teeth or anything. And then we had this, oh, bear with, which is actual food debris in the teeth. It's food debris. Need a little bit of floss. If you want to see the video, she does clock it. She does clock it. She clocks the fact that she has something in her gnashers, and she recorrects it.
But to just have a tube in place, like, you know. But also, the NHS is accessible to everyone, so if someone needed it, they would do it. Also, a private doctor, yeah. A private doctor, like, can basically, you know, it can speed up diagnosis time. But also, if you get given that diagnosis, like, you can get it put on your NHS records by this private doctor, but then the NHS would take you back and they would act on it based on what diagnosis you're given by the private doctor or whatever. Do you get what I mean? It wouldn't be paying privately to have all of the treatment done. Yeah. But if you've already got the diagnosis, the waiting times don't matter, so yeah. Like, you can get the diagnosis regardless if it's private because you've paid for it. And if they think, or if any doctor thinks you might have something, they will basically approve it. But like, at the end of the day, like, you could then get, like, for example, a tube placed on the NHS based on your private diagnosis.
Oh, I gotta play that bit, can I? Love it. Oh. Yes, we have fibroids.
But do you get what I mean? Like, basically approve it. But like, at the end of the day, like, diagnosis, regardless if it's private because you've paid for it, like, and if they think, or if any doctor...
It was at this point Kirsten saw that we saw she had something in her gnashers.
Thinks you might have something, they'll basically approve it. But like, at the end of the day, like,
you can see a shadow.
You could then get, like, for example, a tube placed on the NHS based on your private diagnosis. But do you get what I mean? Like,
Spring Green, no comment on appearance, good or bad. That's what she has in her life. We have not said about her appearance. We have said that she's got something in her teeth, in her gnashers. So I don't know what you mean. No, Sally, no comments on appearance, good or bad. Can Spring Green say about that, please? Oh, joking. Sorry. I was like, did I say something bad about her? I'm just saying she got a little something in her teeth. She has a little something in her teethies. Yeah? She had a little something. Something was there. I mean, you know, a little bit of seasoning, a little bit of meat, a little bit of biscuit. I don't know. There's a little something. A little something in her teeth. Okay, so I'm gone. But I need to do this because it's come through on an iMessage. You lucky buggers. Check out you. Getting another video. I don't know what this is, you know. That's the only problem. It could be get me into trouble. This has not been vetted like my other ones. So if it gets me into trouble, I look really good in orange, apparently. Someone said to me, I hope you look good in orange. I rock orange. I rock orange. I love orange. It's fine. But I think you'll find that's an American prison, just saying. Can I just...
have a good sleep, my love.
I like the waves will rise.
bloody love Secret Haven. Are you in here? Are you in here? Genius. I have to see that again. I think I don't have a problem with my bladder, but I think even that nearly made a little bit weaker. Jessica, thank you. Wait a minute. Should we see that again, please? I can't see. I got tears in my eyes. Fucking hell. I'm not being funny, Dwayne. She makes you look like a pussy. All them muscles. You can't do that.
Have a good sleep, my love.
I like the waves will rise up. In spite of the ache, we'll rise up. And we'll do it 1,000 times again.
Let's give it out. Can we all go on Secret Haven's account, please? Share that video. Please share it out as much as you can. Give it a like. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. She has been healed.
Have a good sleep,
And we'll
my love.
rise up. I like the waves will rise up. In spite of the ache, we'll rise up. And we'll do it 1,000 times again.
I want it on repeat. I'm sorry. All 300 people of you in here now. You are very welcome. A miracle is in front of your eyes.
The waves will rise up. In spite of the ache, we'll rise
Ah, miracle, guys.
and we'll do
She
it 1,000 times again.
Who said, I'm completely with you for raising awareness, but feels like you're taking the piss? Saz, I've had to make things a little bit light-hearted, Saz, because if you knew some of the stuff, am I taking the piss at that? Why am I taking the piss at that? Because, A, it's classic music that goes with it. And if you had heard the stories, I've been in tears, I've not slept. So, yeah, if I can make a few tongue-in-cheek things, is it taking the piss? We are exposing this creator. I'm sorry if you feel it. It's taking the piss. I do apologise about that, Saz. But if you don't like it, exits are here. Yeah. I can't help it. I'm sorry that I laughed. I'm sorry I have a sense of humour. I do apologise. I'd not seen that video before. I wasn't prepared for it in any way. Bear with me. Kels, I've heard and watched and seen what she's done to Ali. Saz, that ain't the half of it. If you want to private message me, happy to help. That ain't the half of it. She has used, threatened, blackmailed people with their trauma. So it's not the half of it. And this is 2 hours of my day where I come on and show some videos. Do I keep it lighthearted? Yeah, I do. Because the rest of the day, I'm dealing with safeguarding and all the things behind that we are doing to get this creator off the app and safeguarded herself for her own mental well-being. This is a part of my day that's about 2 hours. Am I entitled to find something humorous like that I've never seen before? Absolutely. You're not going to piss on my pride. You're not going to piss on my pride. Okay, am I laughing at her or am I laughing at the fact that somebody has done a video where she pushes herself up with one arm when she has told multiple people, including my friend, that she's paralysed and dying? Am I entitled to laugh at someone doing rise up with one arm? Am I laughing at her or am I laughing at the video? Am I laughing about what I actually think? And I said laughing instead of laughing, and I don't know why. Am I laughing at the fact that she needs help and needs off this app? No. But if I sat here like a newscaster and never showed any emotion, I wouldn't be me. I found that funny, and I'm sorry you didn't. I'm laughing at the video and not her. Laughter is the best medicine. I'm not actually And I laughed at the music. Absolutely. Do you know what? I'm not going to explain anymore, Saz. If you knew of what we've been doing behind the scenes, love, you wouldn't even be commenting that. And I do appreciate that. Bones, I missed it. But yeah, thank you, Amelia, for the rose. Thank you for the TikToks. Oh, I couldn't help it. I've never seen that video before. That was Sally's genuine reaction. You know when you see people's genuine reaction to videos? Yeah, that was my genuine reaction to videos. And you don't often see them because me and Gio and Lou and the people and baby Louise go through in the morning all the videos. I'm going to open the boxes for a bit. We basically go through all the videos. So it's not my reactions. I've seen these videos before. You're not getting my general reactions. But that one you did. And I can't help it. I'm Sally. Hi, I'm Sally. I have a sense of humour. But big up Secret Haven. Honestly, I found that just too funny. Am I laughing at about illnesses? No. Am I laughing about our mental health? Absolutely not. Am I proving facts? Yeah. All right, Lizzie.
Hello.
You all right?
Yeah, sorry, it's gone really quiet. I just wanted to clarify what I said about the blankets in the comments.
Oh, yeah.
So on I'm blocked on all my accounts, but the Observer does post some of her lives, and I have watched some of them in double speed. And in one of them, she talks about she always gets wrapped in a hospital blanket when she leaves hospital because she's always cold. And she keeps them so that when she vomits at home, she can vomit into the blanket and get rid of it.
Sorry, so
She's taking home the hospital blankets, keeping them, storing them.
To use them as sick bags.
Yeah. Because her mum doesn't want to wash her own blankets, so they keep the hospital ones so she can vomit on those instead. It's all on the Observer's YouTube.
The Observer's gone, what the fuck? She obviously hasn't clocked it. Observer, it's on your video.
Yeah, I just hadn't seen it mentioned by anyone else, and I just thought, what an odd thing to choose to do. Yeah.
It's echoing. I think it's Lizzie, bless her.
It might be me. That's all I had to say. So I'm gonna. If you can kick me out, I'll wee.
I saw someone in Emily's live last night saying, "I'm gonna go because I don't get to do it in Sally's live. I'm gonna go wee in her live." Right. Thank you so much, Lizzie. We're gonna get that clipped. I'm gonna get someone to clip that. All right. Thank you for coming in and letting me know. Thank you.
You're welcome.
3, 2.
Wee.
Oh, shit. Hang on. Do it again. 1, 2, 3. Wee.
Wee.
I'm not allowed to laugh though. Sorry. Fucking help it. I've got the giggles now. Heather. Right, can I just do a disclaimer, please?
Right.
Hang on, let me do.
I have Tourette's.
Right, let me just do it. No, I'm me. Right, okay. For all of you that don't know, I'm actually neurospicy myself. I laugh at inappropriate things. Like when there was this girl. I'm going to start laughing again. This is not good. Hang on, let me just pinch myself or something.
Michael.
Stop it, you're going to make me worse. Right, so there was this girl that was really upset that a gecko died. See, I can't help it. And my human response is, oh, I'm messed up, okay? So that's my disclaimer. But that wasn't a messed up response. I actually found that really funny, okay? And I'm really sorry.
It was hilarious.
I'm really sorry for the person whose gecko died. This was a few years ago. I'm so sorry.
It's dead, man.
But I do. I don't know if anyone else has it that is neurospicy, but people tell me the most awful news.
Yeah.
And like, I have to drop off calls because I'm literally going, oh, I'm so sorry. I don't get it, and I'm sorry. Wait till you have grief, you won't laugh then. I've had lots of grief. I've had
Well,
lots of
actually-
grief. And you do still, and I'm so sorry. But if you're neurospicy.
Sorry, but I held my auntie's hand as she passed, and I cracked a joke. I was like, "Do you think they believe you're sick now?"
Yeah,
So it is very typical spicy people.
yeah. Absolutely. So that's whoever's wait till you have grief, you won't laugh then. Horseshit, we've had grief. It is a typical there you go, I laugh at my grief. It's a typical, there you go, I'm the same. I can't do serious situations, it's too awkward, I just laugh. It is a typical response for some people, and I'm sorry if you but yeah. And I'm
can't
sorry.
help it. I generally
and I will
do
apologise
laugh, and I can't help it.
But I can't help it, absolutely. I will apologise afterwards. You know? Yep. Same as well. There people laugh after they give birth. Obviously that person's so serious it's never happened and not neurospicy, so there you go. I'm not apologising for finding that video funny. I don't laugh because it's funny. I laugh because I didn't laugh when my son passed on my grandmother.
I laugh because I don't know what to do with the raw emotion.
Yeah, exactly. I think people are misunderstanding this. It is a raw emotion, and some people, we have social and communication difficulties. It's in the subscript. We're all very different. We might have different labels, but there are some people who literally, as a nervous or whatever response, laugh. Yeah? Did I laugh when my granddad died? No, I didn't. But did I laugh when a gecko died? Yes, I did. Did I laugh when, did I laugh when I gave birth? I do it all the time, actually. People will tell you. It is a response. So I'm not apologising for it. So thank you, Victoria, for the roses. Thank you so much. It's normal. I looked at my sister when we buried my nan. I was distraught. Yeah. It's different. So you can't do it. Nervous laughter is a thing. Some people get it at funerals. Thank you, Pip. People are making me feel weird. I am weird, probably. Emily P, come in here. I am weird. I'm Sally. I'm individually me. There is one of me.
Hello.
As mini me's as well, really. Hello.
It was just one of those things. I was going along the same sort of lines as you guys. Walk around a local town, and a gentleman come up to my dad and said that he lost his wife. So I started searching for his wife.
Sorry.
Again.
Not understanding in the slightest what he actually meant.
Yeah.
So it's we're
Thank you for
all a
making
little
me
bit
not feel
different, a
weird.
little bit quirky. But yeah, I've never been so mortified in my life once I found out what he actually meant. But yeah. We all have a response, and the fact that I'm lucky she hasn't affected me as badly as other people, but she has horrifically torn people apart.
Yeah.
And to giggle slightly at something which cannot be explained if she was paralysed in the way she says she is.
Absolutely, and I couldn't help it. I'd never seen it before, and the music was just class. Absolute
Yeah,
class. Perfect timing, everything very, very specially edited. My daughter, I'm going to say this, my youngest daughter, so when she was, I don't know, probably about 6, 7, 8, those sort of years, if you said to her it was raining cats and dogs, literally she'd be like, where? You saying about like I've lost somebody, where some people go, oh, I lost my wife. She would go, where's she gone? So, I think people need to just chill out a bit. I'm still laughing. I can't help it, Heather. I've got the giggles. I might have to go off.
It's because you're a troublemaker.
I might have to go off. I can't help it. I literally have the giggles in my bellies. In my bellies, it's there.
Yeah, I just come up here because somebody was asking what I meant about the wee bucket. So she has access to a toilet. She has a catheter. But rather than going to the toilet, which is adjoining to her bedroom, she empties it in a bucket. It's just disgusting. As for the IV pump, she stole that in 2020 from the hospital with the Abbott's pump. Sally, I saw that. Yeah, she does. It's disgusting. No,
I need
she
the goat-
doesn't
I
use
need
it
the
to
goat
measure
filter.
output.
I need the goat filter. I need the goat filter. I can't cope.
The other
She
thing I
does not
saw-
use it for output. She said it's because she can't bother to go to the bathroom. And then when her dad comes in or her carers, they can empty it for her.
Rest in peace, Sally.
The thing I saw this morning,
Under her
she
bed, she's
spilt-
got a piss bucket. Sorry.
No, you're right. This morning I saw that she spilt water on her this morning. Bottom half. She showed on the
Are you
camera
sure it's
that it was
water?
wet. Well, the problem was she paused while sat in her chair, changed her bottom half, then unpaused and was still sat in her chair.
Oh, somebody showed me something. Hang on, I was supposed to show you something and I forgot all about it. Oh, Sally, get back in the room, Sally. Oh, God. I've actually pinched my nose really hard and all it's done is made it hurt. I was trying.
So, yeah, a piss bucket and a pew blanket.
Oh, God.
And I don't care. Yes, I am laughing at her because she's a cunt.
The bucket. Oi. Okay, can we just do a disclaimer for Heather, please? Heather has Tourette's. She might have meant that or she might not have. We don't know. Right.
That was
No,
not
no,
Tourette's. That was Tourette's. That was Tourette's. I don't want to lie.
No,
it's
this is
a lie.
factual. This is a
Come and
factual
lie for me.
live. Factual. Emotions don't come into it. I'm not allowed to laugh.
And that's a factual. She's a cunt.
No. Pack it in. Right. Let me find out what I was supposed to show you. What was I supposed to show you? Where's it gone? Oh, man. Where did that lady send me it? I've got something to show you. Bear with.
It's your own fault anyway, Sally. You encourage me.
No, I'll talk to you offline and you can say whatever you like offline. But remember, we have to be factual.
That is factual.
No. Bear with. I've seen that one. Okay, I can't find it. But basically what it is last night she got changed. She did something. You're saying about the water? She did something and she got changed and she was on pause for 3 minutes.
Yeah, the time that she was on pause this morning, she didn't have enough time to transfer to her bed, get changed.
Yeah.
While manipulating the legs, which she said she couldn't do very well, into tight cycling shorts.
Wow.
Then get back in her chair. Get back in her chair, unpause the live, and then talk about said shorts she was wearing.
I hope Secret Haven, Alex, Chronic Lives, are you in here? Have you got this information, please? So, yeah. So, basically, someone said it was 3 minutes, and they said they have got a disabled son, like yourself, Heather, that has to dress them. In it takes them...
I can't get dressed in 3 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, me too, actually, to be fair. 3 minutes.
These shorts were too tight, so she had to get changed again because they were blocking her catheter from draining.
I saw that. I think I have. I think I saw that.
But she's underweight. Why is she wearing shorts that are too tight?
No, we can't talk about that.
I ain't on her live. I don't care. She
Yeah, but you're on
claims
mine.
she's got a
You're on mine.
BMI of 14.
Behave yourself. So, yeah.
Michael.
Yeah. So
That was my son taking the mickey out my tick then.
So yeah, cycling shorts on herself, and I thought she got carers to get her dressed because she couldn't get herself dressed.
Well, she showed the camera that she was soaking wet in her pyjama bottoms. So she got changed, and apparently they were old gym gear that she used to wear, but they were that tight they blocked her catheter, so she had to get changed again. But again, she was in her chair when she paused, got into something else, and unpaused and was back in her chair again.
Can I just point out something that Jean says? Okay, so Jean works for the are you the 4th emergency services? I think you're classed as. Jean has less than 3 minutes to get to his work. Get into his work
Sally,
gear
I just
and
want to
out
say
on the
this.
vehicle on the water.
Kira, I wasn't commenting on her body. I was commenting on the fact that she claims she has a BMI of 14 and all her clothes are too big. Nothing to do with her body. And to be honest, I don't want to look at her body.
Yeah. So Gene has to get all his stuff on and get on the water or the vehicle, and he has less than 3 minutes. And like he's a very fit man that goes on. So yeah, interesting. Yeah, so I'm gonna find that video. I'm gonna post it up actually. Abby, I can't join the Discord. Flag one of my mods. Flag one of my mods. Flag 'em, flag 'em, flag 'em, flag 'em, flag 'em. Right, well, let's have a look. Someone's coming in now. Oh, it's...
The only reason I pointed out the shorts were too tight is because she said it was blocking her catheter. This was nothing about anything with size or anything either.
No worries. That's your disclaimer. Absolutely. Okay,
I'm literally repeating what she says, Kira. Like nothing else. She says it. She even says it on videos on her page. So I'm not sure what you want me to do. I said it. I'm not going to apologise for saying it because that's what she claims. And she also claims she no longer has an ED. So what's the issue?
Abby. Yeah, I think she's saying like for the chat might. I don't know. Abby. Oh, Abby's gone. Where did Abby go? We're not arguing. Tinkerbell wants access to the Discord. Abby wants to. Sometimes, guys, we are going to have differences of opinions in here when we're dealing with this. Be respectful both sides. That's all I can say. We try and keep it factual. Factual was she had cycling shorts on that she said were too small. We're not shaming her body in any way, shape or form. What did she say? Care? I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. Right, well, I'm going to go because Heather, I'm going to call you. I've got to go because I need...
No, what did I do? Joking.
No. I've got to go to B&Q to get some tiles because we've got an issue with the tiling thing. So, makes you feel really anxious and draws people to me. Okay. Kira, I will message you.
The Observer, providing you with the latest TikTok drama from across the UK.